Bro, why do you have 3 eyes, though?
Anyway, you don't have a choice. Rob's waiting.
I don't want to go.
Neither do I. But Rob's law.
Okay, hold on, guys. Do all the crows have 3 eyes, or just that random one that was in this character's dream? Let me know.
Of Winterfell, which means I do what he says and you do what I say. Hold on.
Hold on.
Help Bran down the hall.
Hold on.
What? Never mind. That's just weird. Okay, it's weird a little bit. Why did the one guy say Hodor, right? Then respond Hodor, Hodor. It's a little weird, no?
You must shape the horse to the rider. Start with a yearling and teach it to respond to the reins and to the boy's voice.
Okay.
Why do you want to help him?
I have a tender spot in my heart for cripples, bastards, and broken things.
Is that the reason why he's at the wall? Because for the most part, all those people there are, you know, obviously broken, it seems, right? So just a quick thought.
Goodness. The hospitality of Winterfell is yours.
Spare me your false courtesies, Lord Stark. There's a brothel outside your walls. There I'll find a bed, and both of us can sleep easier.
Couldn't resist some northern arse. If you like redheads, ask for Rod.
Come to see me off, Greyjoy. Kind of you. Your master doesn't seem to like Lannisters.
He's not my master.
No, of course not. Now here you are, your enemy's squire.
Careful, imp.
I've offended you. Forgive me. It's been a rough morning. Anyway, don't despair. I'm a constant disappointment to my own father, and I've learned to live with it. Your next tumble with Ros is on me.
Oh, he's
I'll try not to
disrespectful,
wear her
guys. He's disrespectful for no reason.
Good. Now pivot as you deliver the stroke with all your weight behind it.
What in 7 hours is that?